The gospel is the ultimate antidote. For as he hath thought in his soul, so is he.
Proverbs 23 verse 7 part A, YLT. Your worst enemy is your thinking. The majority of people regularly feed on poisonous thoughts. Such thoughts also come from church. This is one of my main reasons for writing this book. It's an antidote to poisonous thinking coming mostly from incorrect teachings. It is for injecting dosages of the gospel of Christ into your thinking.
The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he did anoint me to proclaim good news to the poor. Send me to heal the broken of heart, to proclaim to captive deliverance, and to blind receiving of sight, to send away the bruised with deliverance, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord.
Luke chapter 4 verse 18 to 19 YLT. The gospel of Christ is that ultimate reality for setting captives free. In Luke chapter 4 verse 18, Jesus mentions the effects of preaching the gospel, the power of God to save. It reverses the condition of the poor. It heals, liberates, restores, and actuates the influence of the favor in every area of life. That's why it's necessary to use a gospel-centered book to transform the mind. It's a channel for the ultimate antidote to poisonous thoughts, the gospel of Christ. If you meditate on the gospel of Christ and declare it, you release power from your inside. You experience automatic change and success. That's why I included some gospel of Christ-based declarations at the end of every chapter. You can employ them as frequently as possible on your own in your closet. You can also employ them when you are with others. As you meditate on portions of reference verses in this book, you can also form your own declarations. My declarations are good examples. You have to allow declarations to become part of your lifestyle. Declarations are an opportunity to use your mouth to change your situation. The miracle is in your mouth. Speak to your situation based on what the gospel of Christ says. You can use declarations in prayer or meditation. They are means of fixing your thoughts on the gospel of Christ. This is very important because the thing you fix your thoughts on and declare will definitely influence you. It will manifest. This is his higher way based on higher thoughts. The gospel of Christ is a composition of higher thoughts. In it, you have access to higher thoughts. You flow in higher ways.
For not my thoughts are your thoughts, nor your ways my ways, an affirmation of Jehovah. For high have the heaven been above the earth, so high have been my ways above your ways, and my thoughts above your thoughts. For is come down doth the shower, and the snow from the heavens, and thee there returneth not, but hath watered the earth, and hath caused it to yield, to spring up, and hath given seed to the sower, and bread to the eater. So is my word that goeth out of my mouth. It turneth not back unto me empty, but hath done that which I desired, and prosperously effected that for which I sent it.
Isaiah 55 verse 8 to 11 YLT.